Yeah, good morning, MarketChameleon.com. I'm Adam. That's Will. Getting ready for the weekend, man.
It's only Thursday, dude.
What?
We got two great trading days left.
No, we're on vacation here, man. This is a long
Oh,
weekend
really?
in Costa.
Why?
Easter, dude.
Easter? Ah, Easter.
Yeah,
That
dude.
is, that
We
is
get,
one of
I
those
don't know.
holidays that crosses over to every Christian community.
Yeah, we got a day last week, and then we get 2 days this week. Government jobs, man. Vacay.
Love those jobs. Love those jobs.
Remember, everybody, this afternoon, noon Eastern time, we're going to be having a webinar about earnings
Come
season,
on,
how to
a
maximize
webinar?
earnings season.
A webinar? Are you kidding me?
Do you know what a webinar is? That where
That's
you what? How do you do that? Is that
is
is
it
that like a
the
Skype call?
webinar? Are you doing it on Zoom? I heard Zoom is a great spot to do the
I've
webinars.
heard that too. I use a different one, Webinar Ninja, but it could be good. I don't know, man. Who
Zoom's
knows?
about the IPO today.
What?
Zoom is about the IPO today.
Really? All right, we'll get into that. Remember though, you can click down below. You can go to that webinar, sign up. It's totally free. Love to see you there. But we'll go ahead and share your screen then, brother. Remember, guys, if you're on YouTube, click that subscribe button, tick that bell. You catch us live here every morning. But if you are trading, remember, we are not telling you what to trade. You got to do your research. That's what the Chameleon is for. Do not follow our advice. Will's wrong all the time. So just head on a swivel, guys.
Most
Head
of
on
the
a
time,
swivel.
really, most of the time. My wife would say all the time.
I
You
say
are constantly wrong, sir.
68.3%. That's the current calculations as we know them. So what do
Particularly
you
on
got to
picking
look at today,
individual
man?
stocks. You know what? I was flipping down the feed, and I couldn't find anything from the feed, so I went with your beloved leader, Elon Musk, the man you wish you were. And they
The
today
man
have to
I
come
wish I was. Yes.
today they have to come to some sort of agreement with uh, the SEC.
Uh-huh.
It was mandated by the judge 2 weeks ago. We all remember the lead up to that day in court in New York, and today they're supposed to come back with some sort of agreement.
Oh, so
Uh,
today's the day they were supposed to come to an agreement, and whether or not it's going to happen, we'll see. We'll see today. Yeah.
we will see, and we'll
Okay.
see what that agreement is. But I just was looking at it, and it says T. Rowe Price slashes Tesla Holdings,
Hmm.
which made me think: do I want to screen for bullish spreads? Now, obviously, spreads are the best way to play any of these positions because you know your maximum loss, right? You're not caught in a free fall. You take you lick your wounds and you get on to the next trade.
Yep.
So, anyways, there are a lot of opportunities if you want to get short Tesla. Now, remember, around this 267, 68 level is where it seems to consistently bounce. So just be aware of that.
Is
But
that just the eyeball test there, or you have data to back that up, brother?
that's the eyeball looking at the stock chart. That's why I'm wrong 68% of the time. What's this? This is 260,
No, I see that. There's a lot of that
266.
bounces at the bottom, a little farther down.
So, I mean, the thing is, you could get a whoosh here if it goes through, right?
Yep.
All these stop loss orders that are probably around here could kick off and, you may go lower. So, whatever. Yeah, I'm looking at it as, I mean, I have really turned bearish on Tesla. I mean, for a while, it's, this last earnings, well, it was this last delivery notification really made me think: are they starting to price this thing as a car
Yeah.
company and a company that's got to start delivering? And at that point, they could miss a lot of different situations on deliveries and every pro. I mean, this thing is still being priced to perfection. Uh,
Yep.
no earnings. I mean, you compare it to other car companies. I mean, I'm beginning to think if I'm going to take a shot at electric cars, I'm just going to buy this call. Oh, that's not a call. That is actually the stock price, $4.59. You know,
Oh, you're
and
mean,
this,
dude. You are mean.
and would you
And
rather be in the?
who's the jockey on that, Will?
You're right.
See, who would,
I mean,
I thought you would have learned by now, bro.
I'm. Wait, are
Come
we
on,
getting
man.
back to the horse jockey analogy? I mean,
Dude,
I thought,
jockeys, dude. Jockeys are important, man.
well, this like Netflix has the better jockey. I will give you that. I just don't know if it's Tesla's the better horse.
Yep.
Uh, this they were. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago when
Wait,
we
you
looked
don't
at it.
know if Tesla's? Of course, Tesla's the better horse, dude. The,
Well, I don't know that.
the better car? Of course it is, dude.
Have you been in a Neo?
Dude, that I'm just saying. Just let's do the math, man. When Consumer Reports or whoever, I mean, not this year, but the first year in production, it's voted best car on Earth. I mean, come on, man. They can produce a decent car.
Is it still being ranked high?
I don't know, man. You tell me. You're the
All right.
Tesla expert by now. God dang,
I-
man.
I'm not that. All I am is a guy who's driven to over 100 spots where the Tesla's like premier parking, and you get a free charge. I just love that concept.
That's all Will can talk about is the free parking. Yet he's scared to pull the trigger on it, man. I just don't understand, dude. I don't
Yeah,
understand how you can be so jealous of that and
I
not
I
pull the
ride
dude.
my
What is
car.
it?
I ride my cars till
$30,000. Come
the
on, man.
hubcaps are falling off and the bumpers are tied up with duct tape.
Dude, how much? You probably have $150,000 in cars in your parking lot, and you're worried about $30,000. Trade one of those junkers in. Trade in the whatever, the TLRY or whatever they call that thing, and get yourself a Tesla, man.
Torag,
TLRY.
VW Torag.
Only.
Love
How can you get by
love
with
the
a car you
VWs.
can't even pronounce, man? How does that
Pronunciation.
work, dude? How does that work? It's incredible, man.
I don't know. I can pronounce Tesla for some reason.
Tesla's easy. Well, dude, they
Lot
did
of
the
lot of
smart
opportunities
marketing.
in Tesla with theoretical edge, win rates, upside cushion if the stock does move higher. I mean, 13% of the upside, you're still a winner. Some opportunities there if you want to be short Tesla.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying if you believe in your head
As Tesla
that
runs to $1,500.
yeah, then I'm going to get lots of hate mail. I get the haters. They'll come out and say, "You're not really hunting. How dare you promote a webinar when you're hunting?" Next thing was the Honeywell earnings came out today.
Ooh.
Big multinational. I looked at similar stocks just to see if anything else. And actually, their earnings were their beat and a bullish outlook. So I looked at credit spreads in there, and there are a lot. If you were to be bullish, which I'm not saying you should be,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying if you were to see this just to follow through, there are lots of opportunities. And when I was looking at the similar stocks, two popped up. Danaher, very similar stock actually, and Triple M. So I looked at Danaher first, and actually they reported today too, and they beat.
Dude,
So
everybody's beating. I mean, is this this is what's happening, right?
we talked about this back in December.
I mean, we
You
were
and
like, "What's
I
it going to
had
be?
it-
Are the banks going to be bad? How's it going to
had
be?
it set.
These are earnings season's going to be the real indicator of the market, and everybody's killing it. I mean, what does
It
that say,
seems-
dude? I mean, how can you not say this market is or this economy is booming?
Well, these are big bellwethers, and I looked at if you want to get bullish, there are a few to do in the spreads. I mean, we can look. I mean, even you look at the stocks. I mean, they're getting pretty close to their 52-week high, but it still has got $10 in it to get back to where it was. Let's see when it was there. Yeah, it was around Christmas. So the one 3M actually does report if you go to their earnings.
Yep. When do they report?
They report on April 25th.
And do we have anything around earnings for them? Any
well, there were
patterns
a couple option strategies right around earnings. One day after earnings, doing an iron butterfly, and then disposing of it 3 days after earnings. All the plays with the better returns and the percent winning occurrences seem to be doing it the day after earnings.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
Oh, look at that. Hey, man.
Hey, man, what?
Look at the webinar popped up on the website. God, our tech guys can get stuff right, man. There it is.
Well,
everybody can take advantage. Just visit us, MarketChameleon.com. Bam, you can register right there.
Click on it. Let's see whose beautiful face pops up on that. Look at those two guys. That is some beautiful stuff.
Hey, 4 hours away. Get your rest in, man. It's going to be awesome.
3. Let's just watch the clock in silence.
No way. I'm back to my face. We're not even watching your page, man.
That's good stuff. But anyways, I looked at just getting bullish here into earnings. And there are lots of opportunities to
Cool.
screen for theoretical edge, win rates. If you want to be bullish and know your max loss, 3M. 'Cause, I mean,
Nice.
it's an expensive stock to go out and buy. One thing I wanted to mention today, this is I was just listening to Bloomberg and actually CNBC, and there's Blackstone Group CEO was on, and they blew away earnings. But the interesting thing is they're changing the way they were organized from a partnership.
Yeah.
As you can see, they're a limited partnership. So any owner of the shares received a K1. So what that inevitably does, just like myself, I'm invested in this cosmetic company that makes it was a dream of a guy now. He dreamed of selling soaps.
The heckles
So
come raining down.
I receive a K1 from him.
You
and
do.
and I have to give it to my accountant, and the accountant is like, "What are you doing? Why are we doing this every year?"
Sell, Mortimer, sell.
So, which by
Is
the way,
anybody interested
I
in
haven't
buying a
received that
cosmetic
K1.
company?
I haven't received that K1. It made me file an extension.
So does that do anything with the stock or the? I mean,
Well,
how does
what
that
it
work?
does is by changing it to a C corp, and this is news to me, and everyone do their own investigation, because this was purely in one ear into my brain, probably scrambled around
Yeah.
and coming up with something completely wrong.
Yep.
But it occurs to me that it's going to open it up to twice the number of potential buyers of this stock.
Why is that?
Because a lot of funds, hedge funds and mutual funds, cannot buy these K1 driven products. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Oh, so you're saying it's going to restrict the number of people who can buy the stock?
no. It's going to open it up to about twice the invest in public. Half the entities that can invest, big institutional entities, can't invest in partnerships. It has to be.
Oh, it was a partnership before. I got you.
So they're limited partnership.
I got you.
They're reorganizing, and they're no longer going to be a limited partnership. So it could open it up to a whole bunch of investors.
Gotcha.
Which
they probably want.
It bumped. The stock looked like it was up this morning. I don't see that in the pre-market, but here. But just be aware of that. And what they mentioned, and I screened for bullish credit spreads and debit spreads that we could do, and nothing appeared in Blackstone. So the markets are obviously too wide.
Any call activity on them?
Let's see. Look at you looking for interesting activity. Look at you. Oh,
well, I mean, if you're saying
that.
This is going to be there you go, man.
There was some unusual option volume. You calling that out? You've learned so much since we've been a lot of unusual.
Dude, this is A plus B equals B, man. Come on, man.
A plus B plus what's Will talking about? Yeah,
seems simple. If they're why are they reorganizing? Do you think they're doing that just for fun? I mean, they're doing it for a reason.
That refreshed. You can see it's up $3 this morning.
Yeah.
So those call buyers are big winners.
Yep.
And we did give everyone a heads up, though I didn't take advantage of it. But maybe some chameleons out there.
What do you do up there, man? He's just on Twitter all day. He's not even working.
Can you get a better chameleon to chit chat?
The McBride Family Trust should have doubled last night, and you dropped the ball, man.
Look at that! Wow, the chameleon gave us a heads up, and I didn't even look at it this morning.
Man, 115 yesterday. You could have been in.
Pile on. But anyways, I thought the interesting thing was this KKR. They also, in this conversation, they had also reorganized, and it's not even near its highs. It was as high as 27. It's 23 right now. They do the same thing. They invest in other companies, try to take, use their capital to buy distressed properties, distressed debt. But if you look at its range, it was as high as 28. I mean, it's actually got a better PE, not as high as a dividend yield as Blackstone. But those are the two best players in the group. Mm-hmm. So their stock has also been basically opened up to the public with the way they reorganized.
Wow.
So I looked into there because I don't want to jump the gun. That's TLRY. That's our next topic of conversation. So there are a bunch of opportunities in KKR. Is all I was going to say.
All
If you
right.
screen.
Well, don't you prefer to take best in breed rather than?
Well, I think they're both. That's why I'm only showing it because I don't,
You're not
other
sure. You're
than
not sure that Blackstone is better.
not
All
100%.
right.
No.
There you go.
Blackstone
Do
definitely
you
gets
have certainty, Will?
no.
I am. I am
100%. I'm
not
100%
uncertain.
uncertain.
By the way, have you
The
seen the
next,
new season of Billions? What a show!
I
Man.
haven't. I refuse to watch that show.
What? What are you
Brings
talking
back
about?
so many memories of living in Manhattan. You read that?
Cannabis infused Carl's Jr. will become the first major fast food chain to debut a cannabis infused burger. Is that going to be like CBD oil, like a nothing burger,
see
or
this dripping down sauce? It's the magic sauce. It's not in the burger. The cannabis infused burger
I mean, but is it the CBD, which is like nothing, or is it like the Rocky Mountain High Cheeseburger Delight? Come on, man. You can't, dude, you can't make
you
this
can't
stuff
make
up.
this stuff up. Anyways,
Dude,
I mean,
we
this
are
is what they're
living
trying.
through the greatest period in human existence. There is no question about this, man. And it's incredible.
Yeah, I was debating building another watch list in front of everyone, but I've decided against it. But I just thought I would leave everyone with that. I mean, I don't know how to play these stocks.
I mean, but this is what I ask is okay, they're doing that. Where are they getting that from? Is there like some sort of partnership with TLRY or with one of these stuff?
It's yes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, they may be
Go back
getting
to the
it from
store. I
some.
want to see that. Show me where it says that.
Oh, it doesn't say where they're getting
Oh,
it.
well, that's what I'm saying, man. I want to see the partnership between McDonald's and TLRY, right? That's what I want to see.
Well,
I'll start believing in these companies when this happens, but I don't believe in this.
they already have developed partnerships, but still, it doesn't necessarily add. I mean, let's be honest. Well, we'll see, right? I mean, I want to see that people buy these burgers in such size that they bring it out all over the country.
Well,
I mean, that to
dude,
me,
again, is it this? Go down. See, it's CBD infused. It's nothing, dude. Santa Fe sauce. It's nothing, dude. That's not weed, dude. That's just like the remnants of. That's nothing. That's a health burger.
I have no idea.
I mean, is what that is. The CBD oil is for health. I mean, all that is right there. That's just Carl's Jr.'s
that's like having an aloe burger, aloe
machine.
sauce.
That's just marketing, dude.
Here, I mean, is this an ad that's popping up? Chloe's CBD infused desserts. U.S. market CBD could skyrocket.
CBD is not. I mean, it's nothing. That doesn't get you high. It's not. I mean, if it was something interesting, that's just not interesting to me, man. I don't know.
I'm just telling you, someone's got to synthesize the marijuana into the CBD. I mean, obviously, that's what's allowed to be sold everywhere now is a CBD.
Yeah.
So whatever they make them, you can be bullish
it's
or bearish.
Basically like essential oil, dude. It's nothing, man.
Are you doing CBD oils down there in Costa?
Trust me, I've had people tell me I should do that. I'm out, dude.
Have you even tried to figure out?
I have actually tried it, and I got no results. I'm waiting for some scientific evidence because I'm not seeing a whole lot of scientific evidence. I'm seeing a lot of people being like, "It's great. I healed everything," and I'm like, "Okay, I don't." Yeah.
So if I told you moving under power lines would solve all your aches and pains,
dude. I want to see. I'm still waiting for that scientific evidence, man. I want to see science, dude. Not I feel good now. That doesn't help. That's just.
Do you know? I heard the CEO. I think it was Aurora, but I don't want to misspeak, but I will. The CEO was like, "There is never." Have I already mentioned this? We already chit chat about this. Marijuana has never caused an issue.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
I was like, where did you go to college? There were lots of issues. I'm not saying they're 100%. Got to be careful what you say out there.
Yeah.
In TV land.
Yep.
But anyways, there are lots of opportunities if you want to get bullish. I searched the bullish. There's not enough data for theoretical edge or win rates.
Yep.
But you can. We used to search, remember, by downside cushion. So you could look for, rather than buying the stock, you could have get long with cushion to the downside.
Go old
and
school.
It shows you the return.
Old school.
Yeah, before we exposed it all. But anyways, if you think that burger looks good and you think everyone is going to infused, Dad, I can't wait till I go to a Shake Shack is my kid's favorite burger place.
Yep.
They go to the Shake Shack. That
CBD oil, I love that.
CBD infused. There's all the kids are talking about the CBD at school. I want the CBD infused cheese sauce.
I
in
mean,
my
you
fries.
know the way kids are too. The kids would be like, "Let's go get some CBD."
Do you have to be 18 to get your CBD?
Oh my God, head on a swivel, guys. I just don't, show me the money, man. Show me what's happening other than companies self-promoting. I mean, that's just a self-promotion in my book. I don't know.
No, for sure. They're just. I mean,
they're catching the wave. That's like, I was thinking about adding blockchain to my soap company just to do it because it's like they catch, right? What I don't know what website you're on, businessinsider.com. They get free publicity. I mean, it just pops in.
I hate to tell you this, but in Costa Rica, you should have Costa Rica Mountain High CDD driven CDD.
See, hey, that's not a bad
CDD
idea,
infused.
I'll get my IP guy on that right now, man. Get some Costa Rica High oil.
CDD oil. What's CDD oil? It's our own brand of
Costa
oil.
Rica High. Actually, that's not a bad idea, dude. Nice idea. I might call my guy today. Don't grab that. I'm gonna see if I might. Got to get on it. Got to get on the URL now that I put it out into the sphere.
It's good that you have a guy.
You see me? I just got a little bit excited, man. There go my business juices flowing in, man.
It's good to see you have a guy. How do you get a guy?
I got a guy.
Where do you get
man.
those guys?
Hey, if you need IP work down here in Costa Rica, I got a guy, man. Got a guy.
That's awesome.
Remember, everybody, click that subscribe button, tick that bell. Catch us live here on YouTube.
Ding.
What'd you say?
Oh, I just ding that bell.
Did you say something to me?
Be safe out there, chameleons.
Hey, visit MarketChameleon.com. Obviously, you can just sign up for the webinar right there. Thanks to our crack team for getting that together. And wait, are you guys on holiday? Is the market closed tomorrow?
No.
It's open?
Oh, yes. Friday it is.
It is closed
Yes,
tomorrow.
it is.
Ooh, so we got a long weekend. I guess we'll see you all Monday.
Hold on one sec. Let me just confirm. I hate to give bad information to our community.
How could you not know, man? How could you not know this? How long have you been a professional
I've been on
trader,
holiday
man?
all week.
It's been a long time. Chicago was a long time ago, man. And you don't remember this every year that whatever Easter you get the Friday off before Easter. Again, come on, man. Where are you?
Good Friday, I think, is usually a holiday. But let me just confirm. Good Friday, February 19th. No, that's not. No, we do not. April 19th. Yep. April 10th. Nope. Yep. We have a holiday tomorrow.
Oh.
Good Friday.
There you go, man. What are you going to do with yourself all day tomorrow? Get ready for a tweet storm, everybody. Get ready.
There's no tweet storm. I'll be watching. The last thing I do is watch your show today. Your webinar.
Show today. Will's going to be tweeting about it tomorrow. Will might be tweeting about the Jets' new schedule a little later today. So be sure to trade him or follow him on Twitter. I trade Vol. You can follow Will on Twitter and his epic tweets all day. Sometimes you catch him on a run, on a walk. You got to start doing the gym, doing the rock thing where you start going, doing your poses in the gym so we can all see it, man.
Oh, really? That's not happening. At least not for the next 6 months. I got to take off another 40 pounds.
Another 40. And you think you're going to get in that good a shape where you can actually take a photo in the gym, dude?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe. You say it's a zero
idea,
delta? Really? 50-year-old man?
Yeah, that's
flexing.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh.
All right, guys. Enough chit-chat. Have a great long weekend, everybody. And we'll see you back Monday. And around noon, I'll see the rest of you. Later.
Have a great day, chameleons.